Hi, my name is Raymond, and I checked last month or the recent 3 months the my Google Adsense account, and I was examining how much money will you earn with Google Adsense on a website and content website or content advertisement. So I installed in my website the Google AdSense blocks, the advertising blocks, and made a user-defined channel. And so after 3 months, I may say, okay, if you have 100, let's say 100,000 views, impressions, then you will get around, what did I make, 120 euro with this content advertisements. So I get about 5 cents whenever somebody clicks on one of those advertisements. And I have 3 pages, websites. This is the Microsoft Programmier.de. It's a German site, and that's my private blog, and an international English blog with programming and software development stuff. But the intention of this inquiry was that I wanted to find out how much money will you make. Is it much or less, and how big has an advertisement to be? So what I did, found out, okay, it's not always only the size, but you have to place some advertisements not only somewhere. The best is when you have those big advertisements here, like this one. This is, what did I write down there, 300x 250 pixels, and this is a big block, and those make around the same amount. So this is in euro, 26 euro for 4 months, and 34 euro. This is nearly nothing. And that's also important for me. You won't get rich, because about 7,000 views are a lot. To get, when you reach let's say 1 million, 1 million is really a big amount. So you get the money by quite easy by Google Content Advertisements, but it's not too much. And this is now made on a German site. And when I've investigated all this stuff and examined that, most users came from Germany. So it's always from where are you coming and what is your main item, your main subject, what you're doing there. So Germans go to German websites, even if I have something in English, but my English is terrible. This doesn't matter. It would be, for me, it's important that everybody knows that. So we have here, let's say, when I investigate this, it's not only the size. If you have this one, let's say a dynamic content size is here. The big one is dynamic. From Google has those adaptive content sites. This one maybe depends on the advertisers. Those that sometimes they are big and or small. Depends on who installed that app. So, and yes, and also important is there's, let's say, 25% or 1/4 is made by mobile device and tablets. So this is increasing, and this also depends on if you have. If your main focus is more mobile, if you have some apps or something like this, then you always want to be online, then you get a lot more by that. So, but important is 70,000 impressions is a lot, and you won't get rich by this so you need to do a lot more. And now a further aspect on this of this work was to find out that sometimes you have increasing of your amount, and as soon as you switch your main focus to something which is not that important, then you won't get it. Will drop a little bit. So first I was programming, developing software for, let's say, common stuff, which is Windows, anything like this. But then I decided, okay, to say now I will change to the new Windows. Windows 10 came up, and I said, okay, I need a universal platform app and mobile devices. But as we know, the Microsoft phone dropped a little bit to nowhere, and it's not ridiculous, but it's for me it's terrible, because the Windows apps, which you also see here at your start Windows Start area, then here is the Windows Store, and it's nearly unimportant because Microsoft didn't hear the customers and the programs, the developers. So this stuff drops, and as soon as I started to switch my my main focus onto universal apps, all that stuff dropped a little bit. So I have to change back again to something which is more common, where more the most people are. This is, let's say, switch to if I switch from Microsoft Universal Apps back to the former software stuff, which was WPF, for example. This is by 10, the 10-fold amount, and this is also the reason why this one was a little bit more steep. And when you switch to Android, for example, which is Android and Java, this is again 10-fold to WPF, for example. So it depends on the main focus is in the recent 10 years it was made in the universal on the mobile devices. So this is Android, and on a 1/4 is the Apple iOS. But if you go to Android, then you will get, let's say, a 10-fold. So I will change now soon to, let's say, first main Microsoft, the ASP.NET work again. I don't know, they changed now to ASP.NET Core. This is again the new stuff, and they say, okay, we will do this, and you have also to follow us. But I'm not sure anymore, and maybe it would go the same way like this. So I'm not sure what I will do that at the moment. But I want to also change to the Android apps, and let's say on the autumn of this year, so October, and so and half a year later, I will watch or investigate this chart again, and then we will see, is it true what I said, that if you follow the main route, then you will get more users and more visitors, or not. Let's see. At the moment, you see my big car, my Porsche is not in front of the house. And I should do some advertising more placed to some users.